Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage your next comic. She's very funny, Kelly Prudente!
Hey everyone, thanks for coming. I'm Kelly. So the first thing people usually notice about me is my red hair. I mean, that's besides my huge rack. I can thank my hair for a lot of things. For one, it's led to some pretty interesting Halloween costumes. One year I went as Wendy and downed Baconators and Frosties the entire night. You can only imagine what my bathroom looked like the next morning. Once I went as Jessica Rabbit, because as I mentioned, I'm very voluptuous. And once I went as Lindsay Lohan's crotch. Aside from spawning some unforgettable Halloween costumes, it's also a frequent conversation starter for people who don't know me very well, or don't know me at all. A lot of people find the need to come up to me and say, "You're becoming extinct!" and then urge me to copulate with the next redheaded person I come in contact with to preserve the race. Although I agree that Carrot Top and I would make beautiful babies, this one's a head scratcher for me, because last time I checked, we're not our own species. In fact, let's think about it. If the blondes had their own race, they would have got out a long time ago. Then other people try to claim it, namely my two Catholic grandmothers who have had a 21-year-long feud claiming my hair is theirs. I attribute this to Father Ray, who at Sunday Mass never mentioned the phenomenon us heathens know as genetics. Sorry, grandmas, I hope you can forgive me like Jesus Christ for making that G-word joke again. And then you have people who come up to me and ask if I'm fiery in the sack. I actually get this a lot. And I usually reply, "Excuse me," or "Mind your own business," and then proceed to throw my pair of furry handcuffs at them or tie them up in a compromising position. And then you have the pervs. Yeah, believe it or not, the last guys, not the pervs. The pervs who come up to you in the bars and the grocery store and ask that question, the question, "Does the carpet match the drapes?" And this one, honestly, is the most liberating to respond to. Hold on, let me check. Wasn't supposed to happen. Yep, everyone just check the carpet matches the drapes. So you don't need to ask me again. Yeah, but there's actually a lot of trauma associated with being a redhead that you wouldn't necessarily think. I've been kicked. I've been called soulless. And the verbal abuse goes on. Of course there's fire crotch, but that's reserved for people who are highly uncreative. So if you're gonna call someone a fire crotch in the near future and they're not presenting some sort of vaginal fire hazard, just don't do it. Let me instead give you a list of some of my favorites that I brought with me. Hopefully my pants don't fall down. There's Renga, and this is a term that hails from down under. No, I'm not making another crotch joke here. This is an Australian abbreviation for the word orangutan. There's burning bush, I've been called that. Redheaded stepchild. Orphan, which presumably refers to Annie, seed of Chucky. Ronald McDonald, for some reason that one really hurts. And lastly, my favorite, Cheeto crotch. So, I used to get really offended by all this, and I actually used to consider the word ginger a slur. Heck, I still consider the term ginger a slur, and I still get really mad about this. I mean, where do people come up with this stuff? Anybody want to lick my finger?
I'll be selling handshakes after the show.